I took off the ring I had recovered years ago from the rescue operation, placed it on the table, and said calmly, "I'm done here." The next day, I received a biometric vitals monitoring bracelet from the cemetery center. The device would automatically broadcast my location within 2 hours of death so someone could collect my body. I thought back to that engagement banquet 6 years ago. Vera said she had prepared a surprise, but by sunset, I received a call saying their car had plunged off a cliff. The only recovery was a ring engraved with MG. My mother had screamed that I killed them, and the guests whispered in the heavy rain. Now, I realized all those tears were just a script. No wonder the kitchen still cooked Sean's favorite spicy dishes, and no wonder my mother never once visited his grave. It did not matter anymore. Every last cent I had was paid to the cemetery center. I would finish my final painting, then leave. The next morning, Sean stopped me, holding Vera in his arms with provocative eyes. "Miles, Vera and I want you to make a bowl of pasta for us. You've always been good at taking care of people." Vera leaned into him. "Sean wants it. Just make it. I'm pregnant, so it's inconvenient for me to cook." My mother nodded. "Go on, make it soft, and don't add too much sugar to the sauce. Sean doesn't like sweet food. Something this small shouldn't be hard for you." I stood frozen. Sean let out a helpless sigh. "Are you still mad, Miles?" "I know I shouldn't have been with Vera, but I love her. If you don't want to make it, don't force yourself." Vera's expression immediately darkened. "Miles, it's just a bowl of pasta. Sean is younger than you. Can't you just let him be?" My father put down his newspaper. "Just do what you're told. We're a family. Why make a big deal out of everything?" I turned toward the kitchen. I would treat this bowl of pasta as final repayment for my upbringing. Halfway through the meal, Sean suddenly rushed into the bathroom and vomited violently. Everyone gathered around him as he gasped. "It's nothing. Miles has nothing to do with this. It's just my weak stomach." Vera glared at me in disappointment. "Miles, you can't even tolerate your own brother now? How did you become so cruel?" I looked down at the burns forming on my hand, the pain sharper in my heart than on my skin. My father trembled with anger. "Lock him up. Put him in the storage room so he can reflect. How did the Garrett family end up raising someone like this?" My mother did not object, simply turning away. Vera helped my father shove me into the utility room, and the door locked with a heavy bang. No one wanted my explanation. The cramped, pitch-black space grew suffocating. For a full day and night without water or food, my old illness flared up. My chest twisted in such intense agony that I rolled on the floor, cold sweat soaking my clothes as I weakly hit the door. "Open the door. It hurts. Vera, Mom, I need my medicine." My voice was a whisper, but I kept pounding until my palms were split and streaked with blood. I could not die yet. My paintings still had to be hung in clean frames at the exhibition. When the door finally opened, Vera stood there with a tight expression. Seeing me curled on the floor, a flicker of panic crossed her eyes, and she touched my burning forehead. "You have a fever? How did it get this bad?" "Medicine. Under my pillow." Vera rushed to my room, brought the medicine box, and carefully helped me sit up to swallow the pills. Her movements were unexpectedly gentle, but the moment I swallowed them, Sean walked in, his face pale. "Miles, why are you lying?" Sean said coldly. "I just checked your room. What you're taking isn't medicine. It's just vitamins. You're obviously pretending to be sick, just to make everyone worry." Those words extinguished any sympathy Vera had. She shoved me away in anger. "Miles, you're really losing your mind. What line won't you cross?" My mother's face twisted in disgust. "So it was all an act, because we made you reflect? I should have aborted you back then."